MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Chubby Cookie will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. David Park will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him coming back to third. Striding into the box, Chubby Cookie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, David Park. He singled his last time up.
And they take a...
Runner's on his way to third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Adam Rangel will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Cookie gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Lookouts lead it 4-1.
Leading off for Jackson.
Chubby Cookie is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Chubby Cookie will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Chubby Cookie will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mahalo ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Adam Rangel will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. High pop-up. Cookie is there for it. 1 down. With a moment now. Stepping in, Chubby Cookie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Chubby Cookie.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Mahalo on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Chubby Cookie will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, normally when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider. But this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there. Just right.
Maurice Bunning stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Chubby Cookie makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch.
Scott is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly,
the Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. Chubby Cookie will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many. You know, scouts don't consider him to be a great hitter, but maybe he's finally figured something out.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
7 straight.
Manuel Gutierrez will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home. Benito Merced will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. And the run is in to score from second. Norm Grantham will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
At the plate, Trevor Beard, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. To short, hit hard. Cookie. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chubby Cookie strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
High and deep to left center field. Grantham ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Chubby Cookie will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And time will be called here. So stepping in, number 9, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across. Benito Merced will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base. In now, Pablo Quevedo. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
That's got to drive it.
So striding in, number 26, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Gene Farrell will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Chubby Cookie. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Manuel Gutierrez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
McNeil is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Benito Merced stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little flare out to left field, and that's going to drop. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Posed. Yeah, normal.
Pablo Quevedo steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning, or maybe the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Joe Mahalo will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... Gene Farrell will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Generals are on top, 8-5.
Leading off for the Generals.
Striding in to start the 9th, Chubby Cookie, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look. He gets that bat head out front and just rips this ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Manuel Gutierrez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Acevedo backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Benito Merced ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Bunning is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Pablo Quevedo will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Set to deal on 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
8 runs.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Generals are victorious here. Back here with our minor. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Chubby Cookie will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
David Park will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired 1 away. Benito Merced will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Chubby Cookie strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. David Park stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Benito Merced stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
On the ground to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Sam Clinton will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, you'll get another.
Chubby Cookie digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Chubby Cookie.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. High and deep to center field. Grantham ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Chubby Cookie, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors. At the plate, Garth Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Well,
now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Joel Campos will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Trailer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Chubby Cookie strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Cookie.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He pulls this one into right. Trayer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, digging in to try it again, Bo Cordero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
He's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Walter Yamamoto gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as an opportunity later on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Chubby Cookie stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murillo gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Leading off the inning, Joel Campos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Chubby Cookie will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing and is out.
Chubby Cookie will start things off here in the 9th. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to finish this one off.
Tap fouled at home plate. The 0-1. Hard liner toward short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the 1st out of the inning. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
First for the victorious.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Barons come out on top, 7-3. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.